Hi folks, I'm Jed from the Village Geek, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Gravwell. Alright, so the goal of Gravwell is to be the first person to escape to the warp gate or be the closest one to the warp gate. So how the game works is you're all going to play a card face down and then simultaneously reveal them. The card that is closest to the beginning of the alphabet is going to move first, and so later in the alphabet is obviously you're moving last. And so here's what all the cards do. If you play a light green yellowish card, this is a regular fuel card. These cards move you towards the nearest spaceship, the number of spaces listed on the top left hand corner. If you played a purple card, these are called repulsor cards. They move you away from the nearest spaceship. And so they actually push your ship. The teal looking cards are tractor beam cards. They pull the nearest ship toward you that number of spaces. And so just to give you guys a few examples, so let's say black is here, here, and blue is here. If let's say these cards are played. Okay, so let's say we flip the cards over. Now, we have the I card going first. Let's say black played the I card, which is a regular fuel card. It's moving 6 spaces towards the nearest spaceship, which is red. So black is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you were to land on a spaceship, you go to the next space in the direction that you were already moving. So that can actually sometimes give you a little bit of a bonus move there. Let's say we have red moving next. Red played the Q tractor beam card. So red is going to pull the nearest spaceship 3 spaces towards him or her, which is the black ship. So black is going to get moved 1, 2, 3. And then blue played the repulsor card, and they're going to move 5 spaces, push themselves 5 spaces away from the nearest spaceship, which is red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's do another example. All right. So all the players have played a card. Let's say that black played this regular fuel card, so they're going to move 2 spaces towards the nearest spaceship. 1, 2. Red played a regular fuel card as well. They move towards the nearest spaceship, which is black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and continue moving in that same direction. And then let's say blue played a 5, so blue would move 5. Now, let's say, as an example, all right, so as another example here, let's say this is the situation. Flip over our cards. Now, let's say blue played the 2 regular fuel card. So in this case, he's actually going to go backwards because the closest ship is red. So he's going to go 1, 2, but he can't stop there, so he continues in that direction. And then red tractors the nearest ship towards her, which will be blue. So blue moves back up 2. And then we have black moving towards the nearest ship, 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so if you have a situation where 2 ships are equidistant, so in this case, blue and the derelict ship are equidistant from black, black would actually move, if black plays a regular fuel card, black would actually move towards the side that has more ships on that side. So in this case, black would move that way if a regular fuel card was played. Now, if a repulsor card was played, in this case, then black would actually move away from the nearest ship in the nearest, the tiebreaker is the most ships on that side. So in this case, black would move 3 spaces away. And so those are some examples there. Each round, you do another phase of mining, and then so you get 6 cards every round. And one more thing that I forgot to show you: when it is your turn to activate a ship, once per round, instead of activating your ship, so let's say you played a 10 regular fuel card and it's going to move you way back. Instead, you could flip over your emergency stop card, which you have access to every round, and you do not move at all. And so it's basically a once per round cancel your movement, whatever you played. And so that is Gravwell. You do that. You do 6 rounds of that. If nobody has made it into the warp gate at the end of the 6th round, then the closest person to the warp gate is the winner.